What is going on, guys? Predator458 here, and welcome back to my channel. As always, if you guys have any helpful hints or suggestions or just general comments to help me improve the quality of the videos that I'm bringing you guys, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. But anyways, onwards to today's video. I'm going to take out an American plane. A low tier American plane. Ooh. Not something that I've really ever done before. In this case, it is the F6F Hellcat. Now, as I've said numerous times before, I am not a huge fan of 50 caliber machine guns. I like to at least have some cannons. But actually, in the video you're going to see after this, I don't know, I suddenly clicked with them. I don't know, I'll have to do some more games to see if it was a one-time thing, or if I have truly figured out how to finally make them work. But anyways, let's have a quick look at the Hellcat. It is a tier 2, battle rating 3.7, with a top speed of 610 kilometers an hour, which seems pretty decent to me for a tier 2 plane. Let's just quickly check. Yes, we are on the realistic tab. Okay, the turn time is 21.8 seconds, which seems alright. Not going to be turn fighting zeros in this thing, but with that top speed you can at least run away from them. And as for the rate of climb, 13.6 meters per second, which also seems decent enough for this tier, although not amazing. But as for the armament, you have 6 12.7mm Mark II Browning 50 caliber machine guns with 2,400 rounds of freedom. And that is awesome. I mean, that really gives you the opportunity to try your luck with shots when you don't have to worry about conserving ammo too much. But anyways, that is it for the brief overview of this plane. Let's hit that 2 battle button, and we'll see how it does in a fight. I'll see you guys soon. Right, so welcome to the battle. We are on Operation Ruhr, fighting against the Germans. As you can see, I kind of forgot to hit the record button right away, so a little bit late on starting the recording, but it's not too bad. So we're going to climb up here, put it at a 20-degree angle. It seems to be maintaining speed. As I said in the intro, I haven't really used this plane much, so I don't really know what to expect. Yeah, it's a decent looking plane, I think. What do you guys think? It's not too bad. Let's have a quick look at the teams. We got a 3-person squad, and then some other guys who may be in a squad, and a P-47 behind us. So yeah, we're just gonna get some altitude. Now, American planes, not really my strong suit. I do like the Bearcat, as many people do, and this guy doesn't know who we're fighting against on Operation Ruhr. But my main problem, Hortons and stuff, I suppose that's what he's, yeah, that's what he was supposed to type. Be an interesting match if we were going up against Hortons. But one of my main concerns or problems with the American planes is, a lot of them rely on the 50 caliber machine guns. As we said, this one's got 6 of them with a very healthy ammo load, and he says no Hortons, their tier is too high. Yeah, we know that. I think it was just being sarcastic. But obviously we got the 650 caliber machine guns. We got 2,400 rounds of ammo, which is really nice. But I don't know, 50 cals, they just haven't really worked for me in the past, especially in arcade. In arcade they're terrible. But even in realistic, I haven't had the best of luck with them. So we'll see how this battle goes. Maybe my luck will change. We'll have to see what happens. and some weird chats going on at the moment. They see our team is a bit spread out. Not too many people are sort of sticking together, which can sometimes be a problem. Yeah, we're at nearly 3,500 meters, and we haven't had to take it off WEP yet, so that's quite good. And we've had a P-39 crash. God. What can you do, though? And there we go, we lost no, we didn't lose, sorry. B-25 shot down an ME-410. So, and there we go, we've got a B-25 shot down by a Focke-Wulf. So things aren't looking too good for us so far. We've lost 2, the enemy's lost 1, I think. And we've got some traces going on there. And another B-25 has been shot down. But yeah, so anyways, let's stop worrying about them. We are now at 4,400 meters, and our engine temperature has just gone into the orange. And then we've lost a P-47 to AAA. God. Hooray for our team. But someone has called out a target. We're nearly at 5,000 meters, so we'll take it off WEP. Bring it back down to orange. Atlas, there's we got a BF-109 down low. Just check around, make sure no one's going to sneak up on us, but it looks we got a BF-109 and a Focke-Wulf 190. But he's... It looks like it's just AAA firing at our ally over there. And wow, got a whole bunch of enemy players here. So we're going to throttle back, try to lessen our acceleration as we dive down. That Focke-Wulf's on fire, which is good. And oh, we've got a dot off to our right, so we're going to follow our Spitfire, and it's a BF-109, and he's got a dot further behind him, just a little and a bit below. So we'll go back onto WEP. This guy looks like he's going to come head on with us. And no, he's pulled off, which is nice. And we'll try and... yeah, we weren't going to get... they would have just wasted ammo. And the Spitfire's turned around on him, and it's right on his tail. We're actually closing distance. And this BF-109's 2.6 kilometers behind us, so we've got a bit of time. And Spitfire shot down a BF-109, that's good. That guy is closing in on us, but not too quickly. And we're just going to move a little bit to the left so we don't get too close to our teammate. And there's a Focke-Wulf 190 down low, but a Typhoon might be engaging him, so should all be good. And this guy's still closing, a bit slowly. I think these two guys are, yeah, they're definitely squad mates. And there's another dot up high behind us, so this guy ahead of us might be banning us. Let's just dive down and see what this guy's going to do. And he's not going to really do anything. He's got the airspeed advantage on us, and he's going to pretty much do the same thing we did. Is he? No. And he's just extending out. Now he's at over 800 meters, FW190 up high. So yeah, we haven't fired a shot yet. We do have 2,400 rounds of ammo, so that's... You can be a little bit... you can spray a bit. And, ooh, geez, didn't see it was coming head on. And took a hit, but nothing too serious. And this guy's now turning in front of us, and we'll start taking some shots. We got a hit there, and fire a bit more. Nothing, missed that time. We're getting a bit of packet loss. Oh wow! Knocked out the pilot. Brilliant. So there's my first kill, and we got a BF-109. That is his squad mate, and we we got someone else shooting at us. Just continued through our maneuver, didn't even bother to go and look at him, but that is indeed a Focke-Wulf 190. So we're going to dive down on this guy. We are starting to close the distance now, and we've got 2 enemies off at our 10 o'clock, but they're quite far out, so we shouldn't have to worry about them. We're now at 700, or just under 700 kilometers now, and we're still closing in. And this guy's, he's rolling around, and none of which was good for keeping his airspeed. So let's see what happens here. Take some long-range shots. We get getting some hits on him. I tend to like to do this because sometimes players will, break left or break right, and wow. Kill number 2. I'm impressed. I've never had such luck with these 50 cals. So we'll pull up towards this Focke-Wulf, and as soon as we start seeing him fire, we'll begin our turn, get out of the way of his guns, and he has now put himself directly in front of us. But he does have a bit more speed than us. However, we are more maneuverable, so let's see if we can get some hits on him, which we did, and maybe get him to give up his energy, turn, do something silly. But no, he's not falling for it. But as I was saying, that's something that you should always do, is turn and then, fire shots at them. And a lot of people will, I guess they'll panic, and then turn left, brake left or right, and blow all their advantage, their airspeed advantage, and you can close the gap and engage them proper. So since he's pulling away from us, we'll call him out to our team. So hopefully this Derek guy notices him. Derek is on Pizza, Boschmi, unusual name, and he unfortunately was shot down. So Pizza is coming for us, and we'll just keep moving around, and we take a couple of hits. It's a bit dangerous. He is smoking though, so I don't. Hopefully we'll have a engine power advantage over him. So we're stalling out a bit, but we do have we have enough separation. There's no one else around, so it's not too dangerous. And let's dive back down, and we've got this Typhoon engaging him, and I don't even know what to say. Oh god, he hit the freaking bridge. Anyway, so the Spitfire is engaging the Focke-Wulf as well, but he's going a bit fast. And we might actually be able to do some proper damage here, and he's wobbling around and getting some more hits on him. I think this guy's in serious trouble right now, and wow, there we go, we set him on fire. Spitfire is sort of holding station behind us, and he's pulled off, and of course the fire goes out. So we'll turn back in on him. I mean, he's probably dead anyway, but we don't want the kill to be stolen from us, so we'll put a lot more shots into him. Damaged him, and he's going down. Spitfire's turned back on him as soon as the fire went out, but he has noticed that he was going down, so he did pull off. So now we've got this guy again, who we were engaged with a little while ago, down to 800 rounds of ammo. There's 2 of us versus 2 of them, so this could be interesting finale to this round. House Trained over there looks like he's going back to base to probably rearm. I think we're going to do the same. We're going to move back, and we're going to cover him while he's on the runway, in case this guy has ammo and decides to seize the opportunity to get an easy kill. So yeah, let's probably cut the video here. All I'm going to be doing now is flying around House Trained, and then hopefully he'll cover me while I land and rearm. But let's cut the video here and start back up when we've got some action. Alright, so we're back. House Train didn't wait for us, but luckily nothing happened. And here we are, we've got Air Dancer, 190. House Train has now turned around and come back towards me, so we'll go in after this guy together. And yeah, that's another dot, so that's probably that original cart peck or whatever his name was. So it's a Spitfire and a F6F versus two 190s, and this guy is getting some altitude, and he looks like he's going for the Spitfire, and we're just over a kilometer out. Yes, he's not going head on, which is good. This car peck is just under 2 kilometers, or just under 3 kilometers out. Got to keep an eye on him, but it looks like House Train is moving to engage him, so we'll move down on Air Dancer, and he has put himself right in front of our guns. We've missed a few shots there. There we go. Oh, wow, we set him on fire. Brilliant. And this guy's coming in, so let's just try and... It was a little bit dangerous, but we did manage to get through unscathed. And Air Dancer is still on fire, so we are going to break off of him and go on to Carpec. Hopefully the fire does its job. And it looks like he is heading back towards his airfield. And of course the fire went out. So that probably should have been a kill. And House Train is turning around to go and finish the job. I'm going to stick on Carpec here. It's a little bit dangerous, obviously. But if I can quickly get the kill, and he's coming head on, so we're just going to pull out of the way of his guns. If I can quickly get the kill, it can be ended quite quickly, and just deploy the combat flaps to tighten our turn a bit. And there we go, House Train did manage to finish him off. So he will now be coming back towards me to give me support, which is good. It's better to have the AAA sharing their fire across two planes than just the one. So he's 2.3 out. And we're taking some hits. It's nothing too serious just yet. But we're going to try and keep moving around. You don't want to fly too straight for too long, because we might get set on fire or something like that. He's pulling away, so we're going to put it down. I don't believe it. And I just said that. So now we're going to caution to the wind. Let's try and get some shots in, and I don't know, finish him off. Maybe my fire will go out, since I've said sand. Of course it didn't. I said 2 guys on fire, and it went out 2 different times. I get set on fire once, and I'm dead. Oh god. So anyways, House Train is right on his arse. Let's just probably stick around and watch this. Watch the end of this. And there we go. He got the kill, which is a bit unfortunate, because if that fire on the other guy had done its job, that would have been kill number 4 for me, and even a possibility of kill number 5. But still, 3 kills, not the end of the world. So let's just wait for the tickets to run down, and then we will have a quick look at the results. Still an enjoyable round. Actually, it's the first time I have had proper luck with 50 caliber machine guns. I mean, those were actually surprisingly effective this round. Yeah, so we got second place for the team. 45,400 silver lions. Shadow Strike streak times 2, professional times 2, and win streak times 3. And we unlocked the cover, which I think was the only thing remaining to spade this aircraft. But anyways, I actually enjoyed that. Maybe I'll try and fly out some more Americans and see if my luck with the 50 caliber machine guns continues. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for stopping by. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Maybe consider subscribing. But yeah, thanks again, and maybe I'll see you guys again. This is Predator 458 signing off, and I'll see you guys next time.